last fucking game.
Like the Tiny Tina.
Yeah.
See, but yeah.
You're saying that, but I still don't know what you're talking about.
Borderlands 2 DLC and also spin-off game is just now tabletop RPG.
Okay, cool. I think.
Yeah, there was a thing in Borderlands 2 where Tiny Tina would run a game and then you were in the game. That was what the DLC was. And it was like loosely themed Dungeons and Dragons.
Right. That's cool. All right.
The Borderlands 2 DLC was cool. The spin-off game was not.
Right. Whew. It's been a moment. But welcome
Sure has been.
to Season Redacted. Destiny. Is this the end? Is this coming close to the end? Is this possibly the last 6 months of this game? Possibly.
6 months, that's generous.
Possibly a year? We don't know. So, recap of what happened last time we played. You managed to find your way to the Vex homeworld, which is a bunch of robots in the Destiny world. You got there, and a very nice Vex goblin decided to show you around and point out certain things and said you were very good. You were very, very good. You were very, very good. That Vex then showed you what you were looking for. That they were siphoning power off this shard of the Traveler, where they used to have this blue dwarf star planet thingy and all that sort of stuff. You there? You convinced him to take you up. You convinced him once again to see the leaders of this world, where you fought 3 guardians or 4 guardians, I can't remember. And turns out they were a parody of what a guardian was supposed to be. You talked to your guy, which was serial number something. I can't really remember.
Please repeat it verbatim.
Yeah. You then talked to this guy, and he decided to shrink the shard of the Traveler, this large shard of the Traveler, down for enough time to go through the portal to get back to your world, to then proceed to take the shard back to the Traveler. On the collapsing of this shard of the Traveler, you got through the portal where it started to grow and started to extend back to its normal size. And that is kind of where I left you. But what else we have? So we have, if you want some dice, guys, or anybody out there listening, Fruit Bowl Dice has a Christmas thing going on. It is a advent calendar. Until the 20th of November, it is only $100. It'll go up to 150, and they have a bunch of different dice in this advent calendar. Check them out. Fucking cool. And that's it, guys. I think that's all. I've got, as in introductions and stuff like this.
I feel like the campaign's over, right? Because this shard would have grown to an enormous size and crushed us all.
Basically, yes. You're dead. Let's just call it.
I don't know how we recover from this. Like...
Let's just call it now. You're dead. Let's just move on. Let's just shut the site down. Shut the fucking Twitch channel down.
You guys awake on a beach.
And we are we are done.
Hey, you're finally awake.
All right.
Holy shit, yes, can that be the ending?
What's that? Lost?
No, Skyrim. Do we all end up in a cart and be like, oh, thank God you're finally awake?
Yeah.
You're not cultured. Doesn't get it.
I mean, it's a bad joke.
I haven't played Skyrim for about 40 years.
All right,
Yeah,
anyway,
pretty early copy. Yeah.
But you are now on the planet of Europa. This shard that Sol was carrying has started to grow. It's scraping the sides of these walls as you are trying to carry it through the halls as it's getting slowly bigger and bigger. The Vex Goblin, I can't for the life of me remember his name. He's going, oh, it's growing, quick, we have to go. Quick, run! As he's cycling through these different accents, as nobody's obviously picked up me changing accents for the last 3 games in a row. But thanks.
They've been 4 months apart.
Yeah. I did it in a game before that. I changed fucking people, and nobody picked up on the fact that I was changing people and changing all these different things. So, what are you guys doing? You are running through the halls of Europa with this shard that's slowly getting bigger and bigger.
Can I feel needle?
Yeah, you can see needles there. Needles in the around. Well, actually, no, you can't. Chicken can.
Where's the ship?
Were we not already on the needle, or didn't
No.
I try bring it? Oh, you didn't let me bring it into the Vex through the Vex model. Yeah. Okay, we'll fucking beam it over, beam it up, beam it off.
You are in the bowels of Europa.
Oh, that's right. Okay, how do we get down?
Can it not? It can't try to levitate us to the center, to the surface.
Well, hadn't we the engineers or whatever had been like repowering the station?
Yeah.
And we'd started. So surely in the time that we've gone, they've had some time to work on the systems, and the planetary teleporters are up and running again.
So you reckon in the 2 days that you had gone, they were going to get planetary teleporters? All right, here we go.
Guys,
here we go. Here we go. Let me do this. So somebody roll me.
Yes.
So just because Chickens brought this up, let's have Chicken roll this.
To do it.
So roll me a D100. If you get under 10, planetary teleporters are around.
Oh well.
Under 10.
I mean, I've always backed the Vanguard, so I reckon they can do it.
All right, because you backed the Vanguard, I'll put it up to 15.
I rolled 99, so it was great on the other end.
Wow. Should I give it to him? Should I give it to him for 99?
I missed.
Because 99 is a fucking good roll. Right, so you're shouting on the comms. So what are you shouting on the comms?
Okay, we've got a situation down here. We need transport to the surface immediately.
But we haven't got it. Like the teleportation is almost like 75% off.
We're all gonna die.
The combat frames, had we regained control over them?
Yeah, you got them.
Fucking get carrying.
So you're anting this shit.
No, fuck that. I'm getting out of here. You guys can add that shit. I'm legging it out of this compound. I'd rather watch the planet split in half and be on the half that's fucking floating adrift.
That's so
than be
bad.
anywhere near that.
All right. Yep.
You can blink through floors, right? Blink, chicken. Blink.
Well, how deep are we actually? That's a good point.
You are, I would imagine, 4 or 5 floors deep. Now, you have a ability on your character that I would
I can teleport areas and go hundreds of feet.
Yeah, but it's going to do you damage.
Yes, but my character sheet says I'm on full health. I don't know if that's right.
Yeah, it would be. We haven't fought anyone.
Oh, we did fight
the
someone, but
Vex
it wasn't.
Guardians.
Yeah, but then we
long
rested
Yeah.
whilst we were
Flying.
preparing the
Okay,
machine to
sweet.
shrink.
Okay, well then my eyes roll back and turn green, and the third one goes open, like Ayat and whatever. And
I am good.
let me hang on. We're reading. Teleport up to 100 feet, minus 10 HP per jump. Enemies caught within the spell take 2d6. It's only 10 HP. Oh, it hurts me more if I summon something when I jump. Okay, so I can take everything 100 feet directly up.
Okay, so you take it hundreds of foot up. Well, 100 foot. You blink once, and you get there. So you take 10 foot. You are,
and it's not like my normal blink. It's like the fiery green ring of hive magic, kind of makes a sphere, and everyone caught in it kind of like, all you see is darkness, but also green fire, and then. And it's like the whole sphere, just because I'm trying to get the shard as well as everyone in it, like the bottom of the floor also kind of gets teleported up with us. It's like someone just took a sphere out of the ground and threw it up.
all right, that sounds fucking cool. As it hits, the teleportation hits, you fucking zip up. You have, as for that instantaneous second before he jumps again, because you are only halfway now, you can see the shocked faces of guardians around you and just general workers now. They're trying to get this space station back up running. As the next one goes, and you land up again, and you can see you're on the surface of Europa now. You've got these winds coming towards you. As you can see this, as you can feel this traveler, you may want to go a little bit further up into space a little bit.
I guess so. I have an ability called, or like warlocks have an intrinsic ability called Warlock's Prowess, where I can target my warlock magic so that it doesn't harm my allies. This is a hive spell, though, not a warlock spell. Am I hurting these guys while I'm doing this?
Oh, what does it say in there? What does it say in the write-up that I gave?
Teleport up to 100 feet, minus 10 HP per jump. Any enemies caught within the spell take 2d6 damage. So it does specifically call out enemies.
Yeah.
So,
unless
sweet.
So only I take 2d6.
You got Thorvin. You got Thorvin there.
No, he's fine.
As you land and you are on the surface, the helmet's coming out, and you can see this thing goes stretch up like hundreds and hundreds of foot. The shard kind of rocks against Sol and just strikes into the snow. Boom. Throw snow caps all. You can hear the slight avalanches off into the distance as other things start to fall. The creaking of metal and substructures of these buildings are just.
I mean, now that we're at the surface, this is what I'd be, still kind of hived out, like summoning the needle and beam. At least, like those of us who are now struggling to deal with the cold of the surface aboard and kind of at least kind of have a breath to regroup. Aboard the ship.
So the needle comes. You are looking down at this shard of the Traveler. It is a large piece of the shard.
So yeah, does the needle have a tractor beam of any sort?
Look,
Destiny ships have.
I'm gonna say yes because it's
it
kind of defeats the fucking purpose of this whole fucking thing, doesn't it? So yes, it does.
Well, that's happening. We're looking for a window, right?
Yep.
Foven just begins to vomit all over the window and the floor.
Dude,
fuck! You guys don't have stomachs, so we're fucking.
You are a void walker. Vomit into a pocket dimension.
That's not how that works.
It's You're trying to tell me how the void.
Back again on the fucking window.
And then, like a little robot Roomba, like vacuum cleaner, or come like
Trev.
out of like a little
we in
door.
0G on a ship? How's this work?
Well, no, we're in orbit.
You're in orbit, man.
So.
Trevor comes out.
Trevor comes out, yeah.
The little one.
Little Trev comes out, fucking takes your ankles out, and
Pretty sure I blew him up.
Yeah, you threw him or something.
Trevor too.
All right. Trevor too. Yeah, you can see the Elixir children have actually built a new Trevor.
They left us. Oh, they might have done that before we left. Yeah.
So you start making your way over back to Earth with this shard of the Traveler. Now, what happened in the last game that I didn't say is Ikora. Somebody stole Ikora and gave her to Shax. The person
would do that.
I know.
Somebody.
You're right. Somebody did it in this group. Somebody did it. It wasn't myself. It wasn't Chicken, and it wasn't Timber.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't me.
I wonder who it could be.
Technically.
So you start heading to the Traveler. It doesn't really. It goes as fast as you expect. You're traveling with this big shard on the back of you, and you're just pulling it through space, and you end up very quickly. There's nothing in between. There's nothing after. There's just you heading to Earth. And so you start heading to Earth. What are you doing?
Can I talk to the Vex guy? He's with us still, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Fuck's sake. This is the accent we're gonna lock in.
No, I'm just running through accents. I just don't know which one I should have. Like I haven't got a name.
Consumed a lot of media. Yeah.
I love it.
All right. I forgot your name, so we're gonna call you. What's a good name? O'Keefe. There you go, Jamaican O'Keefe.
Oh, that's why I went and got my book.
Yeah, bud. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, we need to have a chat. It's like
No.
now.
No. Oh, all right.
Yeah. Well, when when you tried to kill us and did this whole thing, and we're like, oh look, we have Guardians too. You remember that? It was only like couple hours ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. I pull out my dagger again and show him the hilt where like Rorg's antenna is
Hmm.
in a non-threatening way. And be like, you said that you knew about like the Rorg units and that there was like more of them out there, or like a batch of them and things like that. And I was hoping like
Well,
you have.
Well, they usually have a a drive, a hard drive. If you got a hard drive, then no, that's not gonna work, is it? That's too wide.
No,
No,
hard drive's gone.
Yeah, yeah. So if they had the hard drive, we could reboot it into something. But if we haven't got a hard drive, then it's pretty much.
So like there is nothing in all of your teachings, your learnings, your anything or something where we could get him back, or at least a part of him.
Well, you could get a similar one back. Like if I find one, I could get a similar one back, but it wouldn't be a rogue. He'd just look like the unit that he was.
But like he listens to you, right? Like he'd be our friend.
I don't know.
Because like I'll be honest, these two are really mean to me, especially after like lately. And like Rorg was the only one that was kind
God,
of
I
nice
wonder
to
if
me.
that was warranted.
Well,
No, I'm having this conversation in private.
Was
again.
it warranted?
I mean, no. I feel honestly, I feel like the victim in this whole scenario.
Right.
Really,
Right. Okay.
the entire time. I imagine you understand.
The ship, like it's definitely a machine, a vehicle, but though you can't help to feel, as you say, that the hive, organic parts of the hive seem to twist towards you, and it seems to start feel more hostile in a way.
See,
So, as you
this
see,
is what I
Chicken
mean.
clenching his fist. Yeah.
This is what I mean. You get it. My point is, if there's like a rogue out there, I think I owe it to him to, or you know, a rogue unit. I think I owe it to him to just get him back or say hello, or I don't know, just reunite.
Well, in book 45 of the Reader's Digest, they did do a little stint of a person called Dr. Phil, and he
Yes.
basically said, "Get off my show. It's my show." So I take from that what you would.
You're right. I think I do need closure. So yeah, once you land at the tower, you'll love it there. I would appreciate if you could start putting in some effort to trying to locate a rogue unit.
A rogue unit. So do we know what type of unit he was?
Would Foven know that? I assume so, right?
Yeah.
You could explain what he was. He had the ones with the
it's
horns.
a
So it was a
hobgoblin.
hobgoblin. Yeah, a hobgoblin. Okay, well, look. Maybe I should just keep this accent. Do you think?
Keep that one.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Actually, no, go back 3 accents. I like that one better.
Your man.
No, okay,
No?
go back
No?
to the camera. No,
I can do it like a this is your last thing.
actually, perfect. I'm pretty sure everyone here loves the French.
I was going for Russian, but still.
Loves the French. But yeah, like if you could find a rogue unit, I feel like that would be really helpful. Mostly for me, but also like the coming battle. You know, you never know.
What coming battle?
Did we not tell him about the coming battle? You know, don't worry about it. Just they'll be helpful for me for my closure. Like that Dr. Phil's guy said. Something about like cash me outside. How about that?
Oh, so you obviously know the Reader Digest's like paragraphs. Obviously, that was Reader Digest.
That's ancient gospel here. I've just heard it in passing.
I think
there was this whole animal farm, and they really loved that. They really loved saying that. It was crazy, actually.
So such historical books.
Of course. All right. Well, I won't take too much of your time.
Thank
you.
The only thing I have is time, isn't it? It's comparable. I've been around for thousands and thousands and thousands of
Okay,
years.
let me rephrase that, and I walk away.
Okay. That's uncalled for. Right. Okay. So, what are you guys doing? You start to see. You pass a few of the planets as you go through. Anything else you want to do? So, chicken.
I mean, I got more.
It depends on if Chicken will be in the cockpit or if he'll be somewhere else.
Well, I think Chicken would be like kind of, still mad at Thoven, mad at kind of himself for putting them in the situation that they did. It'd be kind of in the cockpit stewing, but trying to get We were gone for a couple of days, so I wonder if there's any like trying to get comms to see if there's any evolution in the Ikora situation or like the situation on Earth.
Yeah, that's pretty much the same thing. With Kit gone, Timber would be like autopilot driving the ship, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But also checking comms, trying to reach out to Earth to let them know that we were coming.
And also see what the fuck happened on Europa as well, like if they've managed to establish a forward base.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you've only been an hour away from Europa, so it's only like it takes such a quick time to go from Europa back home to Earth that they are basically working on it. You know that they've been working on it. There is no other change in what's happened with Earth as you're flying down. They know where Ikora is. They can't get there. They haven't got anybody powerful enough to get there, basically.
Is she on the Juggernaut?
Yes. Dreadnought. Another
Dreadnought? Sorry.
Yeah. We think she is, yeah. There's been no ransom, there's been nothing. There's been no communication with Shaxx at all.
Timber, chicken. I walk back into the cockpit. So just so we're on the same page, because it feels like it's a lifetime. What's the plan again? We're just gonna go amass more power off to Torah battle.
We were collecting the hive shards, right? The traveler shards to get more powerful.
Next one was in Torah battle, but then we also had the Baron temporary stupid plan.
Yeah, I thought the Baron temporary was the next stop.
I just don't know what we agreed on. So
I don't think that we agreed. I think that we just all went, let's go to Vex, yeah.
Well, then, all right, let's hand this back and then maybe have another meeting.
There was some reason that we wanted to do Baron last.
That was
we
me.
wanted to be as powerful as possible.
Yeah, because
I was on team jump
if Baron was, yeah. You were on team just go.
Yeah. But yeah, there's another discussion we might need to have, and maybe it's time to finally gather our allies and put things properly in motion.
I'd put the ship back into complete autopilot mode, and then I'm assuming that we've got some kind of a boardroom space somewhere that's got like a battle map area that we can walk into and then start planning shit from there. So I would retreat to that area.
I love planning, guys. I love planning with you guys. You know that? You always really take on like everything I say and like listen to me, and I really do appreciate that as I stare directly at Chicken while I say that.
Okay.
I reach for Thorn at my side and
it's enough.
very
Come
visibly.
All right.
We know that it wasn't Thoven that did this. We know that it was Teresa.
Chicken, I think it's time we need to squash the beef. Truly, I think there will be nothing to gain if we're at each other's throats the entire time. And for one, I love you like a brother.
Have done nothing but mock me, betray this team, and then ever since your return, had made light of your discretions.
And the old Thoven would have made fun of you for the fact that you lost to a inferior warlock. But anyway, the new Thoven is going to say this.
The new Thoven is about to get ejected into space.
Let's put up past our differences with a duel. Winner takes all.
A duel.
Winner takes all.
In the
doesn't have to be right now, but I feel like that's the only way. And so even with the duel in promise, we keep the peace until the duel is done. I promise once Shaxx is done, you can try Nova Warp, explode, shoot, whatever you like.
You can see the Vex putting his hand up like this.
You're out of this.
I do not need to duel you now. We've fought before and I've won every time. I'm willing to put aside our quarrel for the sake of the mission, as there's currently, I don't know if you forgot, but Ikora's life hangs in the balance.
Oh yeah, that did happen. That's crazy.
I'm willing to work alongside you as we have, provided you do not further agitate the situation. But once Shaxx's skull is beneath my feet, you'll pay for your sins.
I don't even know how to fucking respond to that in real life or character. It's not about that. It's my point is that like this is gonna be ride or die, and I gotta know that if push comes to shove, that we got each other's backs. And I really feel like at any moment you will shoot me or leave me for dead.
As long
I
as
can't
we
have that.
continue to share a common goal or I guess not a common goal, but a common path to our shared goals. You don't have to fear.
Man, this is exhausting. I look at Timber. Is this what's always like between us?
Just
like
do not disrupt my ascent to godhood. And you're
not a god yet.
Yeah, no, we need to talk about that shit as well. Like, how far are you going to take this, chicken?
Well, the last
It's one thing to
obstacle in
continue
my
to
way
hold a
is
grudge.
Shax, and we have a common. I mean, we all need to defeat Shax for our various reasons. And once I defeat Shax and take over Oryx's throne, I should become the god of the hive.
Timber, I'm a big fan of how he didn't answer the question.
I intend to ascend to my rightful position.
How is it your rightful position? You just lucked. How you don't? Did you even tell us how you started this? You just like woke up one day and had a fucking weird eye, and hid it from us. This is what I mean. There's fractures in this group. We don't even have a name. We're just like a group of nobodies that have just keep wandering around into stupid things, and now we're about to possibly
to give us to name ourselves 4 years in.
Yeah. But also, half of the stupid things that we've wandered around and doing is because you've wanted to do that. I didn't even want to go to the moon, and yet that led us there, then it led us back, and now it led us to Europa, and now we're fucking here.
Just off table here. Fuck, we have a lot of like trauma, don't we? We got a lot of fucking issues to like work out.
Yeah. Look,
you can always call yourself the Vex. Is this?
That's taken.
Oh,
We're
Are you
vexed,
like
that's for
ChatGPT?
sure.
Can you write us a list of 10 possible names?
easy.
Computate that while we, go through our therapy. My point is just like, if we're all gonna die, I'd rather just, die amongst friends and just, I'd like to know that we gave it our all, and that when it comes to the fight, Shax doesn't use this division we all clearly have between us. Because yeah, each of us here are fucked up. Each of us here have done some fucking dumb shit, and each of us here have done some amazing shit. But we're just gonna have to let ego and trauma and whatever else aside to get Ikora back and defeat Shax. After that, it can be a shit show. We can go back to how it was. I mean, like, I don't think we even have a plan for after that. But I'm just saying, when we come to fight Shax, we need to be forward facing and all on the same goals. If all three of us go in there independently with our own goals, we're weaker. Chicken, you're smart enough to understand that.
The damage that you've done to this fire team cannot be repaired by hollow words.
What
You don't want to do that. You
Bitch,
don't want to do that.
Fuck, give me a bitch slap. Like a
roll.
Yeah.
All right, I've got some names. I've just run it through ChatGPT. The Wraith Fire. How about that?
What is the bitch slap? Is it strength?
Yes.
It's just like a hit roll to hit me.
Okay, so I rolled a 19, but -1 was strength.
Oh, you hit me.
So I slap you in the face. I don't want to do damage. Chicken, listen to yourself here. Okay? Before you get void and purpley, listen.
I grab you on the shoulder.
Fuck's sake.
And I hive teleport you out of the ship.
Oh, fuck.
So how's that work? Am I dead?
No.
Well, you can just blink back.
Yeah.
You're a void walker. Or do you not have
I
the
am
blink?
not a void walker.
He's not a void walker.
No, but you still have marks of the void. Did you not pick blink as one of them?
I am not a warlock.
He's a fucking shadow hunter.
Whatever. You're a void.
You can see him. He bounces. You just disappear him, and you can just hear a clunk of something hits the ship. You're not dead because obviously you have helmets on, and he goes. Ksh, but you are now outside of the ship.
Now that that's gone, we need to plan our next moves.
That's really fucking childish, chicken.
Is he?
Well, he was wasting time. Every second that we take Ikora, we could lose Ikora. The city becomes weaker.
Don't you think that I don't know that?
So why are we entertaining his bullshit?
Why are we entertaining yours? How do I know that you're still the real chicken? You're so hell-bent on becoming a hive god and becoming power. I don't even know how much you actually even care about Ikora, or if you're just projecting the shit that I'm putting out there.
Name
Stoven,
one
can you please
time
press
where...
the button on your fucking lanyard and get in here?
You're just hearing banging on the fucking side
Oryx,
of shit.
I got some more names for your team. Oryx Regret.
We have enough names.
Hit the buttons.
Fuck. Name one time where my actions haven't been directly aligned with what's been best for the Guardian Order, the Tower, humanity, or furthering our team's mission.
I just wanted to have a wholesome moment before we all died, Chicken, and you're really not listening.
You cannot do that artificially after what you did. You need to demonstrate your sorrow through your actions.
Fucking slap him again. No, Chicken, I'm not Teresa. I apologized for what Teresa did. But hey, Teresa, if anything, fucking benefited you more than anything else. Because now you've got a one-way ticket with all of us backed and the whole city to your fucking throne.
Yeah, but what did it cost us? We lost Kite. We lost that ship. We lost a huge number of our Vanguard forces. We lost.
We also gained like fucking 400 of them.
Clovis. He is out wreaking God knows what havoc on the system and those surrounding it. It's insane for you to argue that did not cost us more than what it gained.
Hold on. We didn't lose Clovis. You set him free.
I wasn't here for that. To gain information on Ikora.
I think that we need.
You wouldn't have made the same decision, Timber.
We need to, even if we can't settle our differences, she's completely avoiding the question.
Yeah.
We need to put our childish shit aside and step the fuck up into this fire team.
I agree.
Prison Break.
I like that show. Yeah.
It's good. Yeah.
No, Prism. As in Prism.
Prison Break.
Oh,
yeah.
Prison Break. Good.
It's the name for our fire team.
Do you reckon that the Vex Skull would be a good masthead for the ship?
Stop! You don't fucking touch him.
Oh, well, I mean, you killed our last traveling companion.
This guy is just never gonna.
And with that, Chicken just returns to the cockpit, like done with this conversation, and wants to finish reuniting the shard with the traveler, so we get the power bump that we came.
Timber, we're at least on a somewhat united front, right? At least. We get Ikora back.
I don't blame you for Ikora.
Thank you.
It's hard to look at your face and not see you handing her over to Shax. But I do know that it wasn't you and that you were not present. It was just your face.
I just want to say this. Although I was in it, living in it, I hated every second of it. And I pushed, even killing Kai, even just betraying Chicken as much as that felt good to just fucking actually lootly deck the guy. It was just, I didn't want that. I didn't want any of this to go down. And I wish I was there just to witness her give Ikora away. So I feel like that's my punishment. That's what I get for just starting all this shit. But right now, my only goal is to get back to the status quo, so to speak. So then I can finally sort that shit out. Teresa won't be dealt with today. But once we get Ikora back, Chicken gets the power. We all, I don't know, continue, go our separate ways, whatever the fuck. Then I can deal with Teresa. That's all I want. I imagine you have your own set goals here. And that's my point, is I want to make sure that those things aren't leveraged against all of us. And that they don't hinder us in the battle to come.
I mean, the only thing that is going to hinder us, I feel, is how blatantly obvious we are when we try to stop Chicken from ascending.
You listen to us?
He's in the cockpit.
I'm in the cockpit, but I'm like kind of vaguely aware of everything happening in the Needle.
Oh, so Timber, yeah, he just like stared angrily at me through a ship. Table that discussion. I, for one, I mean, between you and me, I, for one, say, let him fucking ascend. I don't give a shit. As long as he doesn't stop whatever the fuck I have to do.
The only way that we are going to defeat Shax is if we become more powerful. I do agree. But I also still think that if we attack the Baron, Shax is going to immediately respond.
But with what? That's always been the thing. It's just like, yeah, he immediately responds, but with what? Till this point, we've been a joke to him. Which is nothing. We attack the Baron. You know, that's us like planting our flag. That's us being like, hey, don't fuck with us. That's not us rolling over. At any point, he knows where the tower is. He knows what we're doing. Like, he could surprise attack us and demolish us. This way with the Baron, like, we're ready. We understand what the repercussions of that.
DM, he did surprise attack us, didn't he, at one point?
Yeah.
He did attack the tower after our Korra tried to take over.
Yep.
Or we'll take it back.
Yep.
With Baron out of play, whatever surprise attack he could do is significantly stronger, significantly weaker. And it puts him on the back foot. Losing his lieutenants, losing his connection to Earth.
I'm also not necessarily convinced that he doesn't already know that we're gathering power by bringing Sid with us.
I mean, probably. That's the thing. We have to assume that he knows everything we've done, knows everything we're going to do. And probably, if he has Ikora, probably just knows everything already. Probably knows about Chicken, knows about the needle, everything she knew. Knows about the Guardians, the new influx of that. He's scared. He has to be scared. Otherwise, after his first attack fail, why not just attack again? Why not use the Baron and Barracks and everyone else and just keep attacking?
Unless he's trying to gain power the same way that we are, but just differently.
I mean, we're not going to know until we do it. And maybe getting Baron and getting that information could be the linchpin we need.
Do you really think that attacking the Baron before going and getting the shard that's in Terra Bottle is going to benefit us more? What? Once we attack the Baron and get that shard, what would be the point in going to Terra Bottle?
Because for, at least if we're going still with my stupid nuke plan, we're going to need time to set up. We're going to need time to mount, like gather our allies and mount an offensive. That gives us time to go to Terra Battle, doing the two things at the same time, rather than just dragging out
sulking
time.
And walking back in. Chicken's like, I kind of agree with Timber. We don't even have a way to Terra Battle, let alone a way to transport the shard that distance. Let alone the fact that I'm certain that might be where Clovis is holding up. We don't need another distraction right now.
But you agree with Timber, but you're saying no
look, I agree with Timber that after we get the shard from the Baron, there might not be much reason to go to Terra Battle. But I just kind of agree with you that we should need to go get the Baron now.
Vex guy, what's your vote? You're saying Al, you're part of the team now.
AFK in orbit.
What does AFK mean?
Damn blueberries.
I don't know. You asked ChatGTP, and I give ChatGTP answers.
Actually?
Yeah, I did. That's why I just go.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's just dependent on what. The shard, the traveler needs to be together, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You don't know what happens when the traveler gets to go to, and as you say, as he's talking about the traveler, you can start feeling the ship start to shake slightly. And as it starts to groan, as obviously
Chicken, I didn't do shit. Do not teleport me out of here again, or I swear to God.
The magnetic forces of like the traveler and the big shard is coming, but you don't. It's I don't know because the other shard is with the other guys, the Cabal, yeah. So, but you're gonna need, if you have the Baron Temporary one, and then you miss that one, is the Traveler gonna be able to do his thing?
Good point. What about Timber? What about we have a bunch of, like, I mean, you're kind of like the defunct leader here. don't we have a bunch of Cabal Guardians now? I don't know
I
what
don't think
number that
there's
would
been
be,
Cabal.
but I thought we did. I thought we had a mix of all of them. Krill, because I thought when we saved all those ones in the Dragon Realm, it was a mix of just
No, they
all
were
of them.
all like human.
I think they were all humans, yeah.
I
like
thought we
human
had
awoken.
Cabal ones.
No,
and
there
Krill
was
and Vex.
there was Krill. There was no Vex. I don't think.
Okay.
Because they were fighting. They were fighting against.
Yeah. Okay, well, in disregard, but we could still send like a human envoy,
The
guardian
Tarbal.
envoy, and just see what happens. Yeah. I mean-
is it correct to think though in this universe that like it's like the regular Destiny world where the humans haven't really left Sol before? Like going to Tora Battles, they have quite a jump.
Yeah.
I mean, not really for a guardian and a ship. It's just a fucking like we went to
Well,
the
remember.
Vex home world, no problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we went through portals and stuff. We've never made an interstellar journey like that.
Yeah.
Unless we can find some sort of shortcut, like it's not really within our
Like
current capabilities.
you don't know if there's a nether portal on Europa, and you do not know the way to Tarbal. And to be honest, you've only ever
we don't
come
even have a
across.
direction, do we?
Nah, you've only ever come across one Cabal guy,
Cabal.
killed
yeah.
them.
and you killed him, and that was Slug.
That was traumatic.
I mean, we need to gather allies. Maybe we take a visit to the animal farm and see who knows who and who knows what. Maybe visit Slug's encampment, see who's taking residence, and the bird people. They might know something. Maybe Slug had to get here
Jesus,
somehow.
you want to go to the bird people? Holy cow.
Well, I mean, when we were there, we were very tiny and weak and small. Now we have fucking a maniac, and I'm pretty cool. So I mean, we could just start the hunt there if we want to do Toro Battle. Like he had to get to. Oh, I mean, the Baron's a Cabal as well, isn't he? Temporary? No. Oh, he's a
Lexi.
he's a Alexi.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's
'cause,
with
like-
your mate.
Yeah. But kind of flying blind. Like, I mean, either way. So what, we got like the investigation pathway, which is, I think, a little bit better than picking a direction in space and going, all right, let's go. Or there's the assault on the Baron. Chicken? Thoughts? You're the intelligent one.
I mean, is there not a chance that the Baron has this intel that we want
Maybe.
anyway?
He'd
Like,
be
he had a
he'd
bit
be a
of
good
a-
guess.
He had a bit of a fucking. He had like lots of different dudes of different races under his control.
He's part of the what did you call it? And what's the lore of this
The
world again?
six or whatever.
Yeah, the six.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
6.
he was like the
I-
leader
I-
of that, right?
I just feels like that fighting the Baron might get us the answer to our next step, whether that's out of the system or within it.
So the six were the main 6 parties.
Yeah. And he was like a part of that, right?
Yep. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
in
Because-
theory, and he was given at the very start his own little land and was like, "Here you go, rule that."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in theory, he would know where the Cabal's land would be, so he doesn't take that, right?
Well, they have a little bit of Earth, but you haven't heard anything from that little bit of Earth. So they have a part of Earth that I can't remember what it was. I think it was like
Australis.
Yeah, no, I think it was like South America or something like that. I think it was off the top of my head. So what happens was when the 6 took over or shattered the Traveler and then took over the whole world of Earth, they were given certain parts of that. So the Fallen was given like the UK and parts of that, and the Vex was given another bit, and the Cabal was given another bit there.
So, okay, and we'd know that now. Like, yeah. So I suppose, yeah, the 2 investigation ways are like going to South America, picking up the trail, pretty much just waiting to get shot at, and then shooting enough bad people till we figure out where the main base is, and then hope there's a teleporter or location or information. At that point,
there's also been no indication that the Cabal. I don't know that we necessarily looked to the Cabal to have a teleporter back to Tora Battle. They came here on massive ships and and stuff. Like they made a long haul following the Traveler or following Power or whatever.
Ikora would know.
Well, yeah, that. Let's go ask her.
And as you say that, you go ask her, the ship is starting to shudder. And it's not, and you can feel that it's not going straight anymore. It's kind of like starting to turn on its back end.
I'll run to the cockpit and release the shard.
Yeah, release the shard, and it just shoots off. It goes zzz. It's on its way.
Well, this is pretty much the decision point here. I feel like whatever decision we make from now, we need to stick to, and might be the most important decision we ever make. Like, if I had to put it into perspectives, it would be like some sort of pop-up that says, "Warning, you can no longer access the main open world after you progress past this point."
That's mostly what I'm afraid of. Outside the table, that's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid that if we go to the Baron, that we're going to go directly into the Shaxx fight, which we're not going to be ready for. Or
I mean, Baron's on Earth. Shaxx is it all the way at Saturn, man?
Is he though?
We're pretty sure he's on the Dreadnought, right?
We think that, but has he brought the Dreadnought to Earth whilst we've been gallivanting around?
But he could do that while we're in Tor battle, which could be arguably worse because we don't know if there's a way back easily.
From Tor battle?
Yeah. If we have to fly there, is that not the perfect opportunity to attack when the three biggest threats to his empire are not on Earth or in,
two biggest threats and a purple cunt.
Good thing I'm blue.
I'm putting a vote in for Baron.
You know my vote, but I want to make sure it's unanimous.
Well, that's 2 against 1 anyway, so that
But
makes that.
It's, if you're not 100, like I was saying before, if you're not in at 100%, we need to figure out a way to make it.
Where was this sentimentality when we were going to the fucking moon?
I died.
Well,
I'm a whole new guy.
Well, I think we should just like have I think we should just go to the tower.
We're heading to the tower, Sid. It's
Ah,
gonna be okay.
All right, good. Because you can drop me off first. You can drop me off first because I don't want to go to.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to Tower Battle or to
use the little
That's
Vex's
fine,
room.
Sid. That's fine.
Thanks, appreciate
We
it.
will take you. We will take you there. There's going to be some people that might want to chat. And some people you might want to
if we're
meet.
dropping off a shard, surely we're going to level up, and then I don't know, we can hit the pack-a-punch machine. If anyone's got any gear that needs.
Oh, we could totally do a shopping. I mean, we're either going to plan or we could do a shopping episode. We could do both.
Simon doesn't do shopping episodes.
Simon's about to do a shopping episode with the fucking 2 billion glimmer we have. And Timbo, you've got your gun that's destroyed. We need to break it or fix it.
It's fucked. It's completely fucked.
No, it's gone. It's gone. Like it evaporated.
Ash?
Yeah. Like it's gone.
Nah.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, man.
The ash bits.
That's gone.
Nah. It even says in the writer it's gone.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I feel like that was such a wasted. That had the potential to probably kill Shaxx, I imagine.
It was a great moment, though.
It was a great moment.
But then it was squandered by the fact that we were fighting not real things.
It was funny though. That's what's funny about it.
So you come in now and you can start seeing, as you start coming into the atmosphere of Earth, you can see the Traveler and you can see the shard strike the Traveler. The shockwave goes pushing trees back. Anybody close to the Traveler, because somebody didn't warn that the shard was coming in, gets knocked over. Buildings that lose their roofs and all this sort of stuff.
Hugs and kisses house.
Yeah. Well, it's on fire. It was on fire. And you can see the shockwave hit the last city and just shake off whatever last remnants of dust and debris and all that sort of stuff over the last tower. You can feel yourself power up. Don't worry about powering up now, but you do increase 2 levels.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
that's what I've been saying, bro. We're pretty stocked up. We're 17 right now, right?
You should be 17 now. All right. You can do it after this game, so don't worry about it now. Right. What are you doing? You're coming into the atmosphere.
Wait, are we currently 15? Is that a 2
We are
level
15,
jumps?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's one of the big shots.
Yeah.
It's a big shot. We did minimal work to obtain.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we need to lock in what we do in the interim, and then we need to lock in our master plan. So we've got a rough idea of what way we're leaning towards, which is Baron. But we need to make sure we're not arguing for the next 4 days after we defeat the Baron on what to do next. So I bring it back to the original plan. Are we doing this stupid full frontal assault? Let's send it. Nuke the Dreadnought. Come back in through a hive portal. And then steal Ikora, get her out, attack Shax. Or do we have better ideas? Between you and me, I really want to nuke the Dreadnought. It's been, ever since I saw it there, it feels like there was like some sort of mask calling to me, being like, coward.
Didn't your people's harbingers not like fail to destroy it already? Like, you think a nuke from Earth is going to?
No, I don't think that happened. Well, no, it's not meant to destroy him. It's meant to give us the advantage here. And to give it.
Well, if we have a nuke, why don't we use it on the Baron and get a real advantage in the light?
Because we need the things. We need him. Well, that was the other idea, right? We get him alive, and then we.
I don't know that we
use
just
him as
need
a
him
barter.
alive. We just need our ghosts to have his computers.
Well, no, but that was the other idea where it was we use him as a trade the Baron, or like use him.
I don't know that
we
Shax has
infiltrate the
demonstrated
Dreadnought
himself to be someone who values the lives of his constituents.
But you know what I mean? We use the Baron's alive and like hold him hostage so he can fly and have a meeting with Shax, and then we're like, surprise, we're here. That was the other idea.
He has something to do with them though, right? Because when we went to get Varix, he was there. He had a
Oh yeah, Shax was there, wasn't he?
mate that we killed eventually was there, and then he pissed off to London. So he's definitely got some connection with the Elixir that seems to be at least
And
somewhat
Timber,
beneficial.
to your point before where you were saying you don't know what Shax's plan is. Oh god. Shax's plan is possibly attacking the Baron and finding Varix alive, preferably. He'll squill. He'll tell us everything. If Shax has a plan, they've got to know about it to some degree.
You ready for that though?
100%. He killed Betty. Or White. I don't remember which one. He killed one of them. He fucking fed me Siva. Fuck that guy. We get our information. I slit his throat. Problem solved. On to the next. He ain't getting away this time. And like the Baron, I imagine, he didn't get to become the Baron from being, oh, I'm going to tell you my information at the first, sight of fear. Varix, on the other hand, has proven time and time again that he'll do anything to live. Including betraying Shax, especially if he sees us take out the Baron.
For once, he's made not a completely ridiculous point. The Baron does seem to be weak in his convictions. That does feel like an angle we can exploit.
We find out Shax's plan. And so, like, if that's the Baron, like attacking the Baron, if that's the first step, we all on board with that. Is that what we're locking in? Chicken?
Yep.
All right, Timber. All right. The next plan has to be the phase 2. How do we attack the Dreadnought? What do we do in between? Do we go to Tora Battle? Do we try and find that information? Do we send a team out now to South America and see what they find? Or to Slugs? Or to the Bird People? We can do things simultaneously.
I don't think the Bird People is going to get us anything.
It's already spread so thin between Earth and Europa that I don't know that we need to, spend more resources chasing the chance of a loose end.
But we have a cat.
That's not going to do that shit for us. I do think that sending a team to find the whereabouts of Terabottle, or at least a map or something of its last known, even if it's not current, but something that we can't do whilst we do this shenanigans.
Because if we do the nuke plan, which is thus far no one has said anything other than the nuke plan, we'd need time to set up. We need to find Tom.
Let's blow up New Jersey, bro. Let's do it.
we need to find a way to get. Well, we need all the Exo Guardians we can to work on the nuke and bring it up to the ship. We need all the people and the allies we can get to pretty much be cannon fodder at this point and pilot their own catches. and block us and buy us time to get there.
They're not going to help you if you call them that. So
Oh,
you
I've
might
learnt
wanna
my
choose
lesson
your
from
words.
Tom.
I don't understand why you think we can't go down and just fight the Baron ourselves.
What?
Think about
No,
how much
that's what we're
stronger
doing.
we've grown. Well, yeah, well,
But we still need a full frontal assault on the fucking place, because why not?
oh, sorry, you're talking about preparing cannon
I'm
fodder
talking
for
about
shacks.
we know
okay.
we know how we're gonna get the Baron. All right, that's it's sort of it's shacks is because once we attack the Baron, we're on a timer, so to speak. We can't spend the next 3 weeks arguing on what to do next.
Look, I think, but these preparations are already underway on Europa. That's what the Vanguard's doing on Europa, where
They were the
you know,
forward operating base, right?
yeah, we're building our army ready, at Jupiter, so it's just a short hop over to Saturn to fight shacks.
And then we'll have an army of catchers from the Baron.
Well, I mean, honestly, if you want to start getting more prepared for the war, what you need to do is get the Awoken back on side. But I don't.
You want to do that?
Well, look, no, I don't see an easy path forward there. Maybe.
I mean, I do. Kill Teresa. Problem solved. I'm
as
still
I said,
the
don't
Awoken.
see an easy path forward there.
But you guys didn't have me this time. I mean, I have a plan to take her out myself, but like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it'd be easy with you two.
I
How
still
you
think that comes
even-
after we get the Baron's shard. We need to be stronger.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
I think Teresa's last on all this. She ain't a problem. The Awoken, they made an alliance, right? Like they're chilling.
Well,
They're
the
just-
Awokens, they said that they'd be willing, like they seem willing to defend their own home, but what if we led shacks to the distributary?
led
What if we
shacks to the
dumped
Dreamer
a
City.
problem on their doorstep so that we had a common enemy?
Well,
Maybe we could use the nuke to kind of like boop them towards.
They were
Because-
very clear that they would kill anybody that tried to set foot on their planet.
you know what I think happens, Chicken, if we send both our common enemies together? I think they'll team up on us because we just then tried to send the common enemy to them and prove that we're a bigger threat. And then they already made an alliance, so they'd be like, wait, why are we fighting? Let's just fuck that guy.
I think the Awoken have managed to claw back some of their own territory and are very keen to defend it from any outsider, no matter whether that outsider is us or shacks.
Completely disagree. And I feel like I have more skin in the game here, Chicken. Point to my blue forearm.
Oh,
Okay, so after that hour-long conversation that you got nowhere in what your next plan is, you land at the last tower. You come in, you can see people at all as you land in the back half of the last city. You will see everybody's crowded at the front, looking out over towards the Traveler. The Traveler is just missing two parts now. You can see that it's risen off the ground a little bit more, and it's risen off the ground maybe 500 meters now, so it's just hovering in the middle, and you can see a lot of people clapping and like hugging each other because this is the first time this has happened in the last 40, 50
the
years.
moon,
Yeah. Oh, so this is the last thing. Vex, quick,
Wait.
okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's chill. He's good. He's chill. See, blue eyes. Chill.
I'm
Blue
He's
eyes,
an
chill.
Eartha boo.
I'm
He
chill.
loves our culture.
I'm chill, baby. I'm chill. You.
Look,
Speaks weird.
You
hell,
need
like,
to
show
stop
him
talking
the
to
thing.
Beeper.
Do the Fraser song.
The Fraser song? The Fraser song wasn't a part of the Reader's Digest.
God damn it, man.
I have the whole first collection of the Reader's Digest. I will give you and you can see people like suspicious because like they haven't seen the Vex since it got taken over by the Vex.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, he just wanted to be left here, so I mean, we can go back on the ship and argue some more. Or
No, we need to go and meet with the officials that are left after Akora, and we need
you
to
are the
talk to them
official.
about. There
Crimson.
is a group of membership there.
Yeah. And I take you go down. You walk down to the
We'll
the
take
planning
Sid
room.
with us. Yeah.
Yeah. Hi. I can just see him.
Maybe not just yet.
You fuckers. Is
Also,
that not
you're not listening to chicken anymore either.
Is that not a sign of endearment?
No.
I have one. I mean, I have one
maybe
that
in
was
Australia.
Oh, well, if I was going to the sign of affection for Australia, I would use the as he starts going to use the word.
No.
That's the sign.
We should keep this guy around.
That's the sign. That's the sign of endearment. I know this. I've read the book.
Yes, yeah. We're currently not in Australia, however, though, so maybe just keep those ones to yourself.
But it's quite a flavorful word. It can mean bad things, good things, and it can mean other things.
Absolutely. It's those other things that everybody else is a little bit concerned about.
Anatomy?
Can we get to the place?
Yeah. You start, okay, all right, fair enough. As you start going down, and already the table's full. You can see at the head, I think Crimson's at the head. And you can start seeing other people. There's a bunch of papers on there. There's a map laid out of Saturn. There's information on Europa on one side. There's information on the moon and Mars and all the other sites that they used to have footholds.
Mm-hmm. I mean, does the Mars one say whether we wanted to or not? We've gone into a war with the Cabal on Mars.
No.
We haven't been to Mars yet, have we?
No.
I mean, it's probably just easier than go fucking everywhere else, isn't it?
Yeah. So you can see, as you walk in, there's a slow clap starts. It slow claps and it kind of starts up faster, harder. There's hollering, yelping, hoots, and like cheerful. Like this is the first sign that things could be changing in their way. You can go, and you can hear behind you the clanking of metal as Sid is.
Even singing it all in, doing the Queen wave. Like.
Oh yeah, Chicken kind of like stoic and kind of cold as he is, doesn't really react. But what he's seeing out of the corner of his eye, Thovin enjoying it a little too much. A disturbance in the void happens about Thovin's ankles, tripping him up slightly.
No, I saved dexterity saving check, right, guys?
Give me a dex saving throw, bud.
14 plus 6.
All right, you give me an attack.
Dirty 20.
You give me an attack roll.
Like 23.
23.
Fuck.
Yeah, you trip over. You do that stumble. You don't like fully trip over, but you the.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's result.
Well, and then you Crimson scan up and go. This is a momentous time. This is. Congratulations. We can see the end. We can see the plan forming. I understand. Obviously, we have other concerns, but what's your plan? You've done the impossible. What other impossible feats are you going to do before this is finished?
This was just a minor victory that honestly cost us too much in time and energy. I don't know that this is necessarily cause for celebration, especially when there's still so much work to do.
What he's trying to say, and put his hand on his shoulder like that meme, and be like, "We're going to war."
Are we going to attack?
The Baron.
We're going to attack. Oh,
I look back at both Timber and Chicken as I said, going to war, fighting the Baron. Yes.
Okay. We good? And he looks behind him and goes, "You've heard what's happening?" As some of the pitches get taken away and more pitches get brought in. So the way so they say in these numbers how many ships are there, how many fallen are there, and all that sort of stuff.
Should we explain the master plan? Actually, who's with us before we explain the master plan?
We don't have a master plan.
So this is Sid.
No, I meant in general. Who's with us? Like, can we trust these people?
These are
Vanguard.
This is the Vanguard.
Yeah, but like...
This is the table of Vanguard that step up when the main Vanguard are not there.
But have we vetted them in any kind of way whatsoever?
We saved them all from a goddamn dragon.
Oh, it's the original. Okay, I thought it was like some existing people that were at the tower.
The whole Vanguard
some of them are,
at this
for
point
sure.
is the dragon people.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that changes things. They couldn't really be influenced.
The 1,000 or whatever they were called.
Yeah. All right.
So what's our plan? We have obviously intelligence on how many ships there. At the moment, it is 12 ships, and each ship houses up to 1,000 krill.
You seen that many people though?
No, but they tend to stay on the ships, and then there's obviously the Baron has his own honor guard that sits in the the
Did you
palace.
say krill? Did you mean Elixir?
Elixir, sorry, I meant
Yeah,
Elixir. I meant.
Well, I mean, I think a frontal assault in this case isn't what we need. I think that there should be a team that is a distraction team, and that gives us time to sneak in and take down the Baron. Cut off the head, and they'll fall. Take down the Baron. What do they have left to fight for, really?
Okay, yeah, that's
I feel like we still need some intel. Has anybody been able to get any intel since we've been gone?
You can hear this small girl's voice come from the side. Yeah, I've been out there. As you can see, Kat kind of make her way to the table.
Yeah.
Hello, Kat. What's up?
Mm.
I like her still.
So, you want to attack the Baron?
You want to attack the Baron?
Well, that's what I was going to offer. I can do the full frontal. I can give you the distraction as you get into the palace.
But how many resources do we want to spend here?
We got 1,000 guardians that can resurrect. We're fine.
Yeah, but every ship we lose, they
don't have to do a ship.
They are immortal guardians, but it's not like we haven't lost guardians before. We know that the Baron is dead. They don't. Doesn't he have the dogs, like the light-eating dog guys?
Like, was it the Baron or those barracks?
Risking guardians? It's all of the six, right?
Yeah, well, you really want to risk us, chicken? You really want to risk yourself?
I'm awesome.
All right. So change of plan. Cat, you'll come with us. Chicken will by himself do the full frontal assault.
Yeah, I'm gonna teleport down, teleport the Baron back up, and drop him from space.
Yeah, he's deep in the palace.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sneaky these days.
The palace building is just the front. I've been into the main area of it. It's a wreck. The Baron is not in the palace. The Baron is below the palace.
Yeah, it was their sewer system or something. We once visited Varix's town and escaped via a sewer.
Yeah,
wait, is there a vault there?
It is, yes. Oh, the vault? No, it's not the vault there, but it has a system underneath there. Oh, actually, it is a vault. I forgot this. It is a fucking vault. Yeah. It has a vault underneath it. It has one of these main vaults underneath the
and there's a bunch of catches flying above it, right?
Yeah,
and that's like its little.
At the moment, it's got 12 catches above it.
Any movement on the catches at all?
They come in, they go out.
But like often?
Well, sometimes they get as low as 9, or they get as high as 12, like 12, 20, something like that.
Depending. Do you ever monitor where they go? Or like how long they're gone for?
They just disappear and then come back. There's all the different houses that come in and come out, but the Baron hasn't been seen in a bit.
You guys ever seen any catches outside of that place?
No, they can't come in to where we are because we take them out. But
I'm saying if we took a catch, could be more reasonable. Teleport the catch in under the guise of being one of these fallen houses. Us down while this assault's happening.
You'd still be drawing much attention to yourself by just coming into a catch where you could, in theory, sneak a little bit better by coming through land.
Okay. Well, then do we like that sneak theory? Any other ideas?
Where is that negating infiltration via catch? Entirely?
Well, the catches don't land. The catches that are above the palace, you'll still have to get down to the ground.
Either?
No,
but we could jump out. But what I'm saying is, we find where one of these catches go, attack it while it's separated, come back, back there as per normal, and then drop down. Cat still floats there. It all looks like above par.
But if these things aren't going anywhere, then you have to wait for these things to go someplace.
That's why it's like
How
find
long
another
is that
catch,
gonna
and she's
take?
like, "Oh, look, I'm a fallen house. Hello." But yeah, now saying that out loud, I see the issues in that plan.
So you do the backyard assault, and me and my team will do the frontal assault. We'll take as many catches down as possible.
Oh, we need as many.
We need to try
need
and
catches.
keep the catches
What do you mean?
for, well, we're hoping that maybe we can use the catches as infiltration to the dreadnought later.
And the nuke.
Okay. Well,
I explained the nuke plan.
and this nuke plan is what?
Well,
He's like, no, I explained the nuke plan.
no, I explained the nuke plan.
Okay. What is the nuke plan?
Willing to workshop this. We take the barrow, take the city. We then use a mixture of chicken's krill, chicken's hive to build a hive gate, hive portal inside our main catch.
Yep.
We then load it with a nuke that we found from this facility earlier in our travels. And then we try and, under the guise of, oh, we're the Baron, we're coming to have a discussion, see how long we can get, and then just fly that nuke catch into the dreadnought. Meanwhile, while that's flying in, we get into the hive portal, boop us out to the hive firm world, and then use the same portal to boop back into the dreadnought.
And you can see Crimson going, yeah, but then off to the side you can go, so we have to rely on like Vex and Krill and...
Yep. Because, I mean,
well, we
you
shouldn't.
guys relied on each other.
No, well,
and look where we are now.
Yeah, but we can't rely on them. They're the enemy.
But
Not
that's
all of them are the enemy, though.
Everyone's the
six.
enemy. They're the ones.
The six.
They're a part of the enemy. How do we know that Chick in here is not going to double cross us because he's Hive and then he starts to become Hive? What if that happens? Halfway through, he becomes
at
Hive.
the thought, I start levitating.
Yeah, no.
You're not helping your case.
Eyes glowing, void energy and hive energy cackling. It's like I've given everything. I've given my very humanity for the Vanguard, for the Tower, and for humanity. How dare you call into question my actions when I've done more than any other soul to protect humanity and restore the Traveler?
Give me an intimidation roll, mate.
With disadvantage because I'm next to him doing this.
There's gonna be so much fucking cleanup on all three.
3.
3?
Fuck.
I rolled a natural 2. This guy is cowed. He's like, oh, okay.
What my
Great.
constituent...
It's a good idea. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
What my constituent is trying to say is that how did these foes, how did our enemies originally take us down? They united. The 6, right? Wasn't the 1, wasn't the 2. It was the 6. All of them, who you could argue were in the same boat as us, were enemies to one another, came together and they took us out. I'm saying we do the same. We all come together for one shared.
But we haven't got
goal.
The 6. We've got a single Vex. We've got a few Elixni, and we've got a semi-hive.
Well, beggars can't be choosers, but start counting 1, 2, 3, 4. There's dozens of us in this room. That's got to count for something. And then that's why we have a nuke. It kind of evens it out.
So where's this nuke? Who's going to get this nuke?
We need a guy named Tom. Preferably. I mean, honestly, any of the exos could probably do it. I can't go in there, really bad for my health. But it does have a crack in it.
Tom? Who's this Tom?
There's a guy, he's probably at the animal farm or just somewhere. Like, you're going to have to ask around the local village. He might even be in the tower, I don't know. But Tom was this guy that was like living in the nuclear silos. He kind of knows like all about the facility.
I'm pretty sure Rand Barracks.
So he's probably at Barracks City. We just took it over and left them.
Okay. All right. Well, there's the plan. So we'll get hold of Tom, or try and get to Tom.
I've got a spy network too. You could just ask them. They might know.
What spy network?
Oh, the Ninja Turtles.
The what? And you can see Kat going, the Turtle Brothers?
Yeah.
What's
the best spies? Oh, God, I'm fucking regressing in puberty. The best spies in all of the world. Only spies I've ever come across.
What? Hey, Alpha. What's... They don't leave the village.
But they know everything that goes on in the village.
They make it up.
Oh, but just maybe ask them. I'm paying them good money, so maybe just ask.
Wow.
It's kind of like sunken cost fallacy at this point.
Which brother did you talk to?
Yeah, which brother did I talk to?
You tried to talk to all of them, and then
I think I talked to all of them. Yeah.
Splinter was the delivery guy,
Yeah.
the rat.
All of them.
All of them.
They're all chill.
Yeah, you're right. They are chilled. You're right. Because they eat the drugs that they produce.
The amount of time you've spent arguing, you could have just asked and then gotten the answer of a yes or a no and then be done with it.
Okay, well, I'll reach out to the Turtle Brothers.
Bring them along.
You want me to bring the Turtle Brothers along? They're not delivering pizzas.
That's the guys. That's how we get on the Dreadnought.
Delivering pizzas. Okay, all right. So the plan is, and you see Crimson going, all right. So we got Tom, who understands the nuke, but he could be...
all right, listen, fine. Scrap the Turtle Bros. My point is, find Tom.
Find Tom.
Tom adjacent.
Tom adjacent. Or somebody who understands nuclear.
Probably
Okay?
Toke, too.
Toke.
Yep.
Toke
And
is...
just exos.
Right,
Get
okay.
sent on this one.
So
Anyone that's not really affected
Why
by
are you always
radiation.
making this a race thing? Why is it got to be exos?
Those exos. So... And then you're going to, so Kat is going to do a frontal assault on the Baron.
Hopefully with a team. Hopefully not just her. Like,
She has a
you guys
team.
are going to back her up, right?
She has a team. Yeah, she's got her own team.
Maybe, do we have another team we could organize? Or maybe a couple assaults from different angles?
Yeah,
it's a big place,
we'll
right?
do that, and you'll sneak in from behind.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like 3 or 4 attacks, and we'll just sneak in.
Sounds...
Yeah. Not all concentrated in the one spot. Spread out their units a bit.
Okay, we can do that. So look, you get yourself ready. Within the next couple of days, we'll start this process.
Yep. And then the second it's done, we'll give you the word. We need you on those nukes. Even send a team now. We need to be up and moving as quick as possible. The idea is hopefully Shax won't know what hit him until it's too late. If we give him time to respond, time to be like, oh, why hasn't the Baron called me? He missed my Friday, D&D session. What the fuck? Like, the more time, the less time in between, the better.
Okay. Right. Okay. So get yourself what you want to do, and then get what you plans, and then we will start the assault.
Ooh, and we need gear. Anything you got? We've got glimmer for days.
Okay.
We need 2 assault groups, one for the assault and one for the shard.
I mean, that's I think all our force should move on to the city once we've taken the Baron. That seems logical. Because then at that point, they may as well surrender.
If they go down with the ship.
Because we need to take all 12 of those catches. That's the other thing, actually, now I think about it. If we attack and those catches get away, they could really ruin our plans here. So maybe a way to stop those catches.
There's 12 catches with at least possibly 1,000 elixir
On each.
There's no way. You either sneak in and you just do it hush, or we attack the ships, because they are going to break out. We can't take on 12.
I just need leaves one catch, though. That's the problem. What if all 12 leave?
Well, they're not going to leave, because I'm going to damage at least 2 or 3 of them.
Okay, then yeah. Damage as many, at least keep us a catch, or I think what else we could do?
One that can be fixed.
Okay, so look, we'll think about this. We'll make up the plan. So what do you need? What do you want to purchase?
Guns.
Guns. What type of guns?
The highest rarity you have.
The highest rarity.
Ones that are really good at hitting.
Ones that are really good at hitting. All right.
I for one could use some.
Is your goal here, Pancake, to arm us or to arm the troops?
Both. I'm me specifically
moment,
because
us.
I don't have any exotics that work for me at all anymore, like arms, because I'm now a whole new class. So just any random knickknacks you find.
Let me just try and find the roll thing, the table. All right. Where's my table?
Actually, I've got a really dumb idea. How does the Baron's society work? Based on glimmer, right?
Ether.
Like I assume he pays his men and does shit, right?
Ether.
Is glimmer useful to them? No, it would just all be ether, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Was that like World War One thing where they flew planes over like Germany and dropped just money and like ruined their economy?
I
Where are you going to get
think
ether from to drop it?
I think their economy was pretty much fucked in the first place. So,
but it was like because we have billions of glimmer, it's like we just shower the city with glimmer.
Well, they had
their people just go like, all right.
Germany had hyperinflation anyway, so it didn't really make much of a difference. Yeah, Alpha. This is a secondary game that we play. This is a Destiny game. Yes, there is a war going on. Right. So what you want, guys? Like you go back to they go off. You walk off back to the area, the gunsmith, and they got the guy going, oh hey, you guys again. Well done with the shot. That was pretty impressive.
Thanks. It was all him, and I point to chicken.
Ah, well,
Finally,
fantastic.
the respect. Yeah.
Fantastic. So what can I help for you guys?
I look at everyone else. I mean, I guess I'll go first. Well, recently I've had a bit of light issues, and I like take off my like exotic blade gauntlets and like place them on the table. Kind of really can't use this anymore at all. And I mean, I have this cursed chest piece that kind of needs to like. I've had this for ages, but I mean, I guess we could swap that out and just I don't know. I feel like I have a whole 2 things I could like I attune to, I guess, that are just lacking in my life.
Well, all right. So look, we've got some hunter stuff if you wanna kind of see what we have.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So give me a D6.
D6.
Yeah.
5.
So he goes, look, I've got these pants. They called the lucky pants.
I have a hand cannon, but I don't really use it. What's it do?
Oh well.
Sorry, I'm talking like what game here?
Lucky pants. Let's have a look. Let me read what lucky pants does. Where do I look?
For the sake of brevity, you can just keep going if there's more options.
No, I wanna.
If it's just lucky, I'll still take them. But
lucky pants. Yeah, he starts going through, and then there's the other ones.
107.
107. I've just
something void specific because like these knife gloves were awesome because like I threw knives and they helped with that. And then when I was a warlock for a little bit, it was kind of useless because I had nothing for a warlock and then also couldn't really use that. And then now I just don't even really throw knives anymore.
Okay. Well, for some reason, it's my whole thing is just fucked up. My whole page thing is fucked up.
Is it Architect's Guide?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 107.
Oh.
107.
107.
Right, I'm here.
Lucky pants. Fine uncommon armor boots requires attunement by hunter class. Simple rugged field weave trousers. They're lightly reinforced boots with ammunition belt rakishly slung across the hips. Suspicious looking pistol holster is strapped to the thigh. It is an action to store your hand cannon in the holster of these pants. You can store up to 2 hand cannons, and holster hand cannon cannot be forced to be removed from you. So that's kind of useless for you.
Yep.
All right. Well, let's see what else I got. Let me see what else I got. So give me another D6 roll.
3.
All right. Let me have a look. Let me see if I can get to my.
I'm just thinking there's not even many void fucking like actual exotics unless they've invented some. I think I'm shit out of luck.
Frosties is another one.
I could use that. I think that's universal. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. There we are.
In the game it is. I don't know what they do, but sure. I'll take it.
That'll be like 15,000 glimmer. You'll be fine.
I will address my sugar mama Look over to Timber.
Yeah, you got.
Can I have these, please?
Yeah, and
You
we'll
got-
hand over.
Okay. All right. So anybody else? What does anybody else want? Does anybody else want to roll on the armor table? You can't, Timber.
I can't.
Chicken. You want to roll on the table?
Sorry, I'll be honest, I got slightly distracted. What am I rolling?
No,
Or
would you
exotic.
like to roll on the armor table to get new armor?
Nah. Is
mean,
it specifically for exotics? Or, like, honestly, if we're spending glimmer, I'd like to improve my legendary armor and try to get something to fit the horns. Because last time fucking Pancake didn't spend on me.
Yeah, that did happen.
Yeah. Okay. So look. So we've got some. I've got some exotic items. I've got some. I got some. I got some superior exotic items. I just had some stuff come in. Oh, I forgot. There's a superior hunter class's armor as well.
Ooh. I mean, I'll take both.
Like this is gonna be 100,000 glimmer if you're gonna roll on this. And I've only got one. I've only got one roll.
How much? With like millions, don't we?
You've got
Yeah.
you've got a fair bit.
We
I'll take
got a shitload.
Okay, do you want to roll on
Sure.
superior armor hunter classes?
Yep.
Okay. So give me a D6 roll.
6, 2.
2. Young Ahamkara's spine.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll take it. I mean,
Yeah.
I can't use that, but yeah, sure.
All right. So then we got we've got other stuff. I don't know what.
I mean, I'll have a roll of the warlock gear.
You want to roll the
fixtures
work?
and
Yeah.
stuff.
All right. So here we are. So give me another roll, chicken.
So was that D20?
Oh, so superior armor, warlock class, superior armor. How is the warlocks got 2? I don't fucking know. So you can,
They really like warlocks in this book.
yeah. All right.
They really do.
Yeah. Okay. So I got a class on the left. I got some on the left, and then one on the right. Which one do you want? Left or right to begin with?
Left.
Left. Okay. So give me a 1d10.
7.
7. Winter's Guile.
Winter's Guile.
I know that one.
Yeah, I can't even tell you what it does in game off the top
Does
of my
more
head.
melee damage. I think it's kind of shit in game. I don't know how it is here. You can have 3 achievements. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Like, and that includes the gun.
Yeah. It doesn't.
Three things in total, yeah.
Melee is reduced by 1. If you kill a hostile with your melee, you can choose to have your melee's damage increased by 2 dice for the next minute. That's pretty cool.
We've got some. I got some exquisite exotic items as well. If you want to give a
Wizard, yeah.
Yeah. So this is 100 grand. Sorry, 150 grand a roll.
I mean, we're never going to use Glimmer again, are we? And we have millions of it.
Probably not.
No, you have 2
So-
million. You have 2 million.
Oh.
You only got 2 million.
Oh, we have a bit shy of 2 million now. You're at what, like 1.8?
Oh, it's still heaps. I'll
Right.
roll again. I didn't even look at Yamaha.
I mean, I feel like it's Timber's go to spend some of our money if she wants.
I was just looking for a gun that is better at hitting things.
That's
Look,
a good criteria.
you
for a
can run on this if you can roll on this. You can. All right, so I have a table, so I'm going to allow you to choose because you're such high levels. So I have exquisite exotic items, and then I have superior exotic items. Exquisite exotic items is 150,000 glimmer roll. Superior is 100k.
Does it say what
It's all random. I'm gonna
type
say.
of things?
I'm gonna say it's all completely random. So look, in the exquisite exotic items, you have sleeper stimulant, you have the terror bar, you have the gun of many bullets, touch of malice, the vex myth.
imagine you get another one.
And then
I
in
know,
the
right?
superior, you have the fourth horseman, you have the ace of spades, you have bad juju and stuff like this.
Bad juju.
But they're all rolls. So come on, let's go.
We don't like it. Can we sell it back to them?
Of course you can. I'll give you
$5.
70.
Like
I'll give you 70.
120.
I'll give you 75,000. I'll give you 75,000. Go back.
Make it 100.
Hey, I have to make it. I have to make a living. I have to make a living. You're taking food out of my children's mouths.
Lol.
I think we
Well,
just
maybe if you don't give
We
us
make
enough,
our food
your
here. There's
children
nothing
won't
about
have a
taking.
world.
Yeah. What am I rolling though? Sorry, what number?
Which, you tell me. You tell me which one you want to
dice?
roll on. You tell me which one you want to
Oh
roll.
no, so the 150,000. But which dice do I have to roll?
This is a D100 because it goes through
The
artifacts and
D100.
devices and stuff like this as well. How many times you roll it?
Once.
One? Okay. Go for go.
$48.
Holy fuck.
What'd I get?
Holy shit. All right. Fuck. Okay, this is gonna fuck me up. I shouldn't have allowed
taken
this.
many things.
I shouldn't have allowed this. You can see that he pulls something out. He pulls an anagram out, and it's beautifully gold, and like it's pulsing with an inner light. And he goes, "There we are. This is you. You have to click it, and you click and it goes like it's a puzzle, and you work in it, and you go, and it goes, and you can see this gun start to form, and it's got bits sticking off it. It looks almost as like chicken's exoskeleton, as you have the 1,000 voices.
Very good.
That's how we kill Shax, bro. We all like together,
Yeah,
like
with
the fucking
one
witness. Yeah.
I guess we fought a dragon.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I shouldn't give you that.
Amazing.
Timber, I'll trade you. You want these gauntlets I can't use?
Not a
I'll give you 2
chance.
gauntlets I can't use.
You should
Can I-
sell something then.
Can I do the exquisite roll as well, if that's an option?
Well, second,
Yeah.
let me see what I can.
Let's see. I'll limit myself to like 1 exquisite one.
All right, I'm gonna
That's
limit
not
you.
bad.
I'm gonna limit you to 1 exclusive one because that's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
All right.
That was amazing. I want more.
All right, 1,000 voices. All right, chicken, you gonna roll? Because Thorvin's done a fucking bunch.
Fuck it, why not? So sorry, which dice am I rolling?
D100, mate.
D100.
100. 38.
Fuck.
You can get exotic ghosts. Let's see.
Holy shit. All right, so he gives you another one, and you start to click through, and this quite a blocky grenade launcher turns up, and you can feel it pulsing with arc energy.
Right, just getting all the right exotics.
Wait, what? I get anarchy?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah. All right.
Look
Forward.
at the crowd control.
All right. So D100.
I can't remember with 1,000 voices. 1,000 voices is just a
The
pulse
fusion
fusion
rifle.
rifle. Yeah.
Solar fusion rifle.
Yeah, thought.
In the heavy
Maybe
slot.
though.
Yeah.
I got 41.
Bro.
I'm not joking. I got 41.
He's like, I can't fucking believe I let you cunts do
Are
this.
they all right exotics?
Yeah.
Yes.
Such a malice.
You get given an anagram. You click through the same process. You kind of work it a little bit difficult as this thing starts to buckle and turn and twist into a shape. And as you're doing it, you can see a slight look of a lion as it changes into a rocket launcher.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
You mean a wolf?
Is there a wolf? I thought the Galahorn was a
wolf.
lion.
It's a wolf.
I thought it
I
was
think there's.
I thought it was a
two
lion at the
different
front.
types.
I thought there was a lion
it's
at
a
the
wolf.
front.
Come
it's
on,
a
Oh,
big
wolf
wolf,
pack
definitely.
rounds, dude. Wolf pack
Yeah.
rounds.
He's like lion. I'm like, I got a fucking fighting lion, like the little grenade
Yeah,
launcher.
no,
All
no.
right.
I thought there was a lion at the front of it.
I actually got a fucking Galahorn.
Yeah, man.
Can I have my Destiny 1 reaction? I got a Galahorn. I got a Galahorn.
Oh, that's a wolf. That's crazy. I also thought it was a lion.
Are you serious?
It is
Yeah.
a fucking
Wolfpack
wolf.
rounds.
I know, but I thought it had all of the iconography
It
on
howls.
I thought that it had a
Which is the
I
one
thought
with the
that it
wolf
had a
at the front?
skin.
Which is the one that had the wolf at the entrance?
lion?
There's a grenade launcher.
Fighting lion has a lion.
That's the one that I mix it up with. Fuck
So wait,
my life.
I got Galahorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got Galahorn.
Because one's very different and much more disappointing than the other.
Yeah. No, you got Galahorn.
That's awesome.
I can use 2 exotics over the attunement slot, right?
As long as you have the attunement slot.
Yeah. Well, they're our own fucking Galahorn. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Okay, well, that's me. I've made my money for the year, so
Your like next great grandchildren can go through all of the colleges they want.
okay, yeah, cool. You can
You
see
should sell your gauntlets.
For what?
What are you going to use them for?
Well, how much will you give me for knife gauntlets?
Oh, I'll give you like 500 glimmer.
No, I'd rather keep them in case
Bruh.
they somehow become a
What do you mean,
gunslinger
bruh?
again.
Yeah,
I just give you.
shove them in Chappelle.
I just give you. I just give you.
Exactly.
in my
You've got
vault.
money. You've got money now. You can give
Yeah.
us
Look, you
100K
take it.
back.
You take it out of my kids' mouths.
Bullshit. No
You know what
real.
happened to the last group of kids I flew around with?
You can go jail for that.
I meant
Hey.
their dad died, but okay.
Has anybody been messing around with Siva and guns at all?
You asking him?
Yeah.
No, we the Siva's not allowed in the last city. Not since what happened, obviously.
Okay.
Chicken would have like kind of grimaced at the mention of Siva.
Hmm.
Not happy, not proud of that still.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Cool. What? Is that?
Do you have any just regular guns that
Well, I've got. So what type of gun are you looking for?
I have this fusion rifle,
Yeah.
which is like a regular fusion rifle.
Mhm.
It's a Savoid one.
Yeah.
And it can hit okay, but I was wondering if there is an upgrade to it or something that I can do to make it hit better.
Oh God, I haven't looked at this for such a
So
long time.
DM, because I've got a +1 fusion rifle.
Yeah.
I'm looking to see whether or not the last city has +2 or +3s anywhere.
Yeah, because this is the last. This is kind of the last, last hurrah type thing. Yeah, we can do that. We can make your guns whatever you want it. Like you can give me that gun. I'll just add stuff to it.
So if I hand him over the Void Fusion, I think it's just a legendary.
Yeah, we'll upgrade it to level. We'll upgrade it to level 3 and see what else little add things we can add onto it. You just have to give it to me for a bit.
Yeah.
And he hands you over this thing, and you can see that he's handed over these engrams, these golden engrams. You can see every time he just winces inside as you turn him, and these spectacular weapons from the golden age of this world is just in your hands now. You're just standing there with these monstrously looking weapons. The Galahorn just sits on Thorvan's like shoulder. He just slings it across. The 1,000 Voices, this prehistoric looking weapon with spines sticking out that kind of flex in and out as if it's breathing, and then Chicken with this elixir looking martial weapon, this big bulbous grenade launcher, just crackling with energy, tracing along the outside. As you can see, even he kind of winces slightly as the static electricity builds up in this weapon and kind of zaps him every now and then.
I like to think like an actual D1 player. I'm just like got this rocket launcher and Fovin's very upset. He's like, what the fuck am I gonna do with a rocket launcher? This thing sucks. Shoot it like once every 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, look, just come back tomorrow. Come back tomorrow. We'll do this.
I mean, look at this rate. Like how long have you had these?
Only recently. We haven't had anybody to like decode them. They've just kind of sat in the back a little bit.
Yeah, likely story.
What? We've only been up and running for the last 6 months, 7 months. We had people bring stuff in and sell them and all that sort of stuff. Like, do you think I wouldn't just kind of sell these on to all the other people if I had them here?
Okay, fair.
Right. So you sit there for a couple of days. Timber, you get a +3 weapon. And you are starting to do the assault. You look down, you kind of move into position. I'm going to kind of bring it forward. You kind of move into the position. You kind of overlooking. You have Kat, her team. Her team consists of 5 other guardians. And they're all slightly a little bit odd. They're all wearing different like hodgepodge of armor. As you can see, Kat is. They all have certain characteristics that they've kind of like lent into animal type. So Kat's there. There's a little wolf. There's a little badger. There's other little things, and they're not young as such, but they feel quite young. And then you can see Crimson on another team. Then he goes, all right. So and you're looking down at what London is what is left of London. You can see the ketches flying, not flying, but just sat there, moored to the ground with these big earth hooks as they kind of just float back and forth. You can see the transport like troop transport around the outside of London, and you're looking down at the palace of what was Buckingham Palace. You know there is a vault under there somewhere. Right. So the plan is, I'm going to take my team. I'm going to take out the catches. Crimson's going to come in from the other side. He's going to take out the catches as well. We're going to try and minimize how many get hit, and then you are going to go straight through the center into the palace.
There's like a sewer or something, or a grate, or an underground.
The sewer's not gonna like attach to the vault. You're gonna have to get into the building and find the vault in the building.
I also probably should have mentioned, what time are we doing this? I imagine at night or like early morning,
well,
like where it's darker.
You're scouting at your mid-dusk.
Yeah.
All right.
So like the assaults in a darker time is like the middle of the day. Is it? Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. And so what we'll do, we'll start the thing. We'll synchronize and we will leave it there for the night. But thank you for listening to Season Redacted podcast. I love you all. Please tune in for Wednesday, where we will have the the Australis, the possible finale of the second season of Australis, because they TPK'd on the first one, and this could be the first season finale, but let's see how that works. Thank you very much. If you want to listen to the whole shit on the backlog of this one, there is, I think, 97 episodes of this world on Spotify under Season of the Redacted. If you
done 97,
something like that, I think it is. It's up there. If you want to listen to Australis, it is in Chronicles and Chaos on Spotify. Please, if you want to have some really cool dice, Fruit Bowl dice are holding Christmas advent calendars with all with all dice in there. They are $100. Please look them up. They're absolutely fantastic. They are going up to $150. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy 2 and I'm going to do an unboxing, but then I'm going to give one away as well at the same time, maybe on one of our games coming close to Christmas. But yes, please, thank you. Do all that stuff. Asmodeus bless us. And